The debt-to-equity ratio is a measure of a company's financial leverage. Al and Ed both go to the bank for business loans. The loan officer looks at their respective balance sheets. Ed has $120,000 in assets, cash, equipment, and so on. Ed also has $100,000 in liabilities, mostly loans. So Ed's equity is $20,000. The loan officer divides Ed's liabilities by his equity to come up with a ratio of 5. This means Ed has $5 of debt for every $1 of equity. Ed is highly leveraged, so he's a high risk for the bank. His application is declined. Al's balance sheet is much stronger. Al has $150,000 in assets and only $50,000 in liabilities. His equity is $100,000. Al's debt-to-equity ratio is 0.5, $50,000 over $100,000. This means Al has 50 cents of debt for every dollar of equity. Al's low debt-to-equity ratio makes him a low risk for the bank. His application is approved. The debt-to-equity ratio identifies companies that are highly leveraged and therefore higher risk. But no single ratio can tell the whole story. Debt to equity is one of the many metrics that investors use to evaluate a stock.